Hi and welcome to Bitches of Horror.
And today we're going to talk about the film Sea of Blood.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, from Blood Corrodes Inside. And A Baroque House Productions.
Yes.
So it's from 2019 by Akiko Janos from the United States of America, starring Torture Wolf, Brady Wolfie, and Felicia Fisher.
Yes. And it's about a girl who comes for an audition, and it doesn't really go as she expects it to go. That's all I can say without spoiling anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, it takes a darker turn.
Yes. So it's about it's a short film, so it's about like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's a part of like a series of films. So there's Red Tragedy and Spit and all these other films that they've made, and the new one is just come out or is coming out real soon. And so it's interesting to see this segment.
It really was. I didn't really know. I kind of knew what to expect, but also not.
No, me neither. I mean, I didn't.
Like
I don't know what to. I mean, I didn't. First of all, I didn't know it was a short film, so I thought it was like an hour and a half, like everything else. So I was like, kind of like, it's gonna be so long and tedious.
But yeah, then you told me it was.
Yeah, and then I was like, it's like 20 minutes, and I watched it. And I was like, good job making it 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was really funny though, because I thought that, and then the one of the creators he wrote, people always ask me why I don't make my films longer, blah, 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 and I do it this way because of this and this. And I was like, this is really something that I appreciate, because when it comes to underground gore films, people kind of want to make them really long, and then they just turn into a shit pile of,
like dragging
out things that doesn't need to be dragged out. And I think this film did remind me a little bit about the style sort of vomit gore.
I haven't seen those films yet, but I've seen clips and pictures, and that's what I thought also when I watched the film.
But those films have that it's just so like long segments of her just talking shit. And you're just like, shut the fuck up, just get the movie going.
Yeah.
And this is just so unnecessary. You repeated yourself 18 times now, and that's kind of what I feel in a lot of films that are too long. It's just like you're just repeating yourself.
And that's why it's perfect that this film was 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's talk about
yes,
that was one
film.
Good thing, the length of it.
Yes.
What else? What did you like about the film except that?
I like the makeup, the SFX.
Yeah.
And I mean, they had like some intense stuff in there, some intense scene, like not just the visuals but also the feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was like, are they gonna
yeah.
But, yeah.
I mean, this effects as well, but I also like the makeup of the main girl, or the boss, the boss lady. It was kind of like corpse paint, but not really. It kind of felt like skeleton-ish, but like in a different, just black and white way. And I really liked the design of that makeup. I thought it looked really, really good. It made her look like badass, but like.
But not in a cheesy way.
No,
or anything,
but like just sort of like, I'm gonna fuck you up, sort of like this is who I am.
Ooh,
yeah.
Yes.
But I think they had a little bit of uneven SFX. There was one SFX in particular that I thought was wasn't as good as I'd hoped, and they kind of filmed too much of it. That I thought that they could have maybe, some of the angles that they did were really good. Like it was like, that's a really good angle because it makes it look good.
Yeah.
But then some of the angles it was like straight on, and I was like, maybe they could have I don't know. But that was like only one of the SFX things. Otherwise, I thought that the music was really fitting, and I really enjoyed like all the music. They had like a mixture of like sort of like eerie music, but also like metal music, and
it really just made the story or the visuals like even better.
Yeah,
really accompanied well.
Yes. Full frontal.
Well, yeah, I was expecting it.
Yeah.
I was like, I know what I'm getting. I'm getting full frontal and I'm getting blood.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we didn't say it. This is 18 plus only, like mature only. This is porn. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is porn. Like no doubt about it. Full frontal. There is insertions going on. There is sexual things happening. So don't watch this if you're, a bit picky.
If you don't want to see that kind of stuff. Yeah. But if you do, then watch it.
Yes. It felt weird because I was watching this, like me and my boyfriend have our computers next to each other, and he was just doing something, and I was just like, I gotta watch this film. Put it on, just sat there like. I should feel weird, but he already knows how fucked up I am. Anyway,
I was watching it while taking a bath in a hot tub. So. I had the right.
Was there insertions going on there?
No comments.
Yeah, but so yeah, be advised that it warning.
Yes, it's mature.
It is. And one thing that I did like was the distorted voice. Like, it kind of gave it a demonic touch, and I was surprised to to hear because this has been used in the Vomit Gore trilogy before, and they kind of overused it, so it got annoying. It was just like, ugh.
Well, I haven't seen it. So
but it was just used too much, but so when I first heard it, I was like, oh man, they're gonna do the same thing. It's gonna be too much, but I think it used it perfectly, the amount of times and how they used it and the way that it gave it this sort of demonic feel.
Well, I didn't really think about it, so I guess they used it properly or correctly.
Yeah. Maybe I'm just picky, but anyways, even if I am, I thought it was used very professionally. Yeah. And cute girls.
Well, yeah, they were. And that's
always a plus in porn, but in movies in general.
Yes.
I really also I gotta say the main bitch. What would you call it? The main boss.
Main boss. The final
lady.
Boss.
Yeah. I didn't mean bitch like that. I meant bitch like us, like a good way. Yeah. But the main bitch, as in she was
just badass.
Yeah. Badass. She I really liked the way that she portrayed this sort of evilness and the direct and don't give a fuck and I'm gonna do what I want.
Yeah, she had kind of a presence.
Yeah.
Just without really even saying much or just
just confidence aura.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She walks in the room, she doesn't say anything, she just owns the room.
Yeah.
You're like, what's that crazy bitch gonna do?
Yeah. It's like, damn girl, don't kill me.
Please.
But I kind of want you to.
You can kill me a little.
Yeah, just a little bit. Also, I thought one of the things that made this film the way, it was, I'll say it, but the editing I thought was really good.
Yes.
They cut it really nicely and they put the filters on it, not too much filters, but when they needed it.
Yeah, and they had a good pacing of the story. It progressed, moved forward in the right way, and yeah, it never got boring. Very good editing.
Yeah. Well, when you pull up story, I think that was probably my only thing that I missed from this. I'm not sure if I'm just stupid and missed the whole point, or maybe it's kind of combined with the other
something bigger.
Yeah,
maybe.
The other in the series. But it's not always needed, and people don't always want stories. So I get it, but personally, I would have liked a little bit more story. But maybe I have to watch the other ones to find out.
No, but I agree with you actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to see the other ones as well, and then maybe I can get a clearer picture. And
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited to see the other films, and I can't wait to get on it. When I first, I received the offer to review this one. I was like, okay, yeah, I've been interested. Don't get me wrong, I've been interested in seeing it. I've seen a trailer, I've seen all the PR about it and everything, and I was like, yeah, but I'm a little bit afraid to order these types of films because I mean, it's a hit or miss and everything, but it's much more often a miss in underground gore, unfortunately, because they tend to, like, you know, just, drag on and be a bit pretentious. And I was surprised to find out that this one was not overly pretentious.
It wasn't.
I really enjoyed that. It felt like it knew what it wanted to do, and it did it.
It was what it was, and it just showed you what it wanted to show you without, being pretentious.
Yeah, I like that.
Said. Yeah. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to watching the other ones.
Yes, I will get on it.
Yes.
I watched Spit before you, so.
Yes, let me know if there's any vomiting. Because, I don't know.
I really want you to watch Vomit Gore just because...
I have a problem with vomiting.
I don't like vomiting. I don't like watching vomit. But I don't...
real vomit.
It doesn't like...
fake vomit.
It doesn't bother me. Oh. But I'm not like turned on by it. It doesn't bother me. It's just like, man. This is like really chunky.
I think it's when it's like green and stuff like that.
It's never green unless you eat like pea soup. It's usually like yellow-ish.
Like if you
unless you eat like pizza, then it's like red.
If you vomit blood, it's fine. That's not nasty. But any other color, it's nasty.
What about like pink and blue, neon colors?
No.
Not what is street trash? Maybe they don't vomit in street trash.
But I don't remember. But yeah.
Anyways, back to the film. I'll make sure to pre-watch it for you.
Thank you.
Anyways, I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10.
Oh, me too, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to Adrian for giving us the opportunity to watch this film.
Thank you.
Now you've got us intrigued with the other works of the series, so we can't wait to dive
into this world of porn and horror.
Yeah, I like the mix. It's a good mix.
Yes, it is.
Don't forget to support your underground gore. You can go into www.abarockhouse.com to order films from these series. And
And you can also support us by following us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and subscribing to our YouTube channel, of course.
Yes. We also have t-shirts. If you want a Beaches of Horror t-shirt, please email us or send us a message on Facebook or in the comments.
Or wherever you find us.
Yeah, and we'll get in touch with you and we can tell you all the details.
Yes.
And stay horrific.
Bye.
Bye.